Ever wondered why governments tax industries that do not exist? And why do they announce an industry as a priority but do nothing about it? These and many other questions are answered by Dr. Gurgen Aslanyan.
We have been running a classroom experiment for the international trade class of the Master of Science in Economics program.
We, the students, were divided into groups. However, we did not know our group mates and we needed to produce either brandy, wine or both.
The issue is that when both of them are going to be there, the market is going to be saturated and they are going to lose a lot of money. So what we want is that each of them just to go into one of the specializations. So now we get the students, they understand that this is the good choice, this is the equilibrium that we need to end up with. But the point is that students cannot communicate with each other, and to do that we got into a special design program that actually they are going into their phones and then they are going to choose without saying or without even knowing who is the other country representative. And then they were making their choices, and that was the interesting part when the students realized no matter how much in theory we can say that, it's like this is the good specialization. One of us producing wine, the other one is producing the brandy. But then actually they were randomly choosing because it's simultaneous without any communication, and then we end up having that they were just going into random directions and nothing was really working. So the next question, can we make any kind of mechanism that is going to take us out again from this situation? So what we get, the usual policy that the government loves doing, and that is subsidies. And in that case, we are going to get that, well, the other country people will notice that even if they had this absolute advantage over there to produce the wine, the other country people are definitely going to produce the wine because there is no way they are going to make the losses because their government is going to pay them. Can we make any other thing that actually the government doesn't really pay that much money? And there was this very interesting suggestion that we got from one of the students, and it was like, let's tax the brandy. Then what's going to happen is that actually even if you are going to make some profit by producing brandy, then the government is going to take all the money. And if you are in a brandy business, then you are going to lose a lot of money. And naturally in this country, they are going to move to producing the wine. And just announce that your country, anyone in this room that is from your country, is going to produce wine. That's the priority area. And that was the case that actually, if in all the other cases we may still have some mistakes in here and there because it may be a complicated situation or something that students were not really getting, here the message was so clear that we just got over there that everybody started producing wine and all the other country representatives were just producing brandy. And there was absolutely nothing else that the government needed to do. There is no need for subsidy, there is no need for taxation, any other costly things that they can do. The only thing is just to announce it.
So I think this game was very interesting because it is very applicable in real life as well, and it shows how a source of information may change the outcome of the game and the strategies of other.
In this class, with this experiment, students actually understood what is the role of the game theory in real life applications, how to apply the theoretical knowledge that they were studying in the mathematically heavy game theory into the practical issues of real life.